Oh,
For those
I
who
saw.
don't
Oh
know.
my
And
god!
look at that, he's already got on scroll. He's moving that.
Well, we have something cooking for you right now because
Something
we.
The
Yeah.
chef never reveals his
Let him
ingredients,
cook.
right? Anyways, it's complex with a string. Oh, I see. Okay.
What else is going on
I
in there?
see.
Oh my
They
god!
are
Pandering a bit.
Okay,
A little
okay.
bit.
What's up, YouTube? What's up? What's up? It's story time with Alan. It's story time with Alan right here. That's right. Because my life is a mess, and because of that, I have a lot of story to tell. But this one's recent, and this one's actually kind of wholesome. So, buckle up, like and subscribe as always. Now, let's get into the story. So, what happened, Alan? What happened? So, context. I am a web developer. I'm not a streamer yet, but what I work for full time is a web developer, but at the same time I also a designer. So when you combine both, but boom, you have a beautiful website. Here's my best website. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, and also I work at my own agency, Lumen Studio, right here. Yeah, that's all. Okay, now you have that context in mind. Now, another context clue that I need you to put into your mind. Okay, because it's really relevant. The tool that I am using to build website is not Wix, it's not Squarespace, it's none of those shit. It's not even WordPress. I had WordPress with my entire body. So screw that. What I use is webflow. Right here. They put a logo on here. So webflow, what's good about webflow, right? So wow, it's just another like website builder, right? Nah. It's not that. What good about webflow is basically just you coding the website, but instead of the typing on your keyboard like a caveman. No. Webflow provides you with a UI, but basically you're just coding with a UI, so it's just faster that way. So why not use it, right? So I have been using Webflow like years now, since version 1.0. And of course, I think I make a name of myself within the community. And of course, I also connect to a lot of my like Vietnamese friend, like who also does Webflow as well. And the person I met is Dang. He's from Hanoi. I'm in Ho Chi Minh City. One north, one south. Combined, we are Viet. I don't know what to say there. But basically, right, when we meet up, we said, yeah, I think we work well together. We have the similar skill level, like similar taste in design. Yeah, we should collab, right? And then we saw something. We saw a competitions. A competitions made by the platform itself. Webflow, again. And these competitions is basically about building like website speedrun. Like you have to build the best website you can make in 30 minutes. That's basically the whole point of the competitions. So basically 8 teams will compete, and if you win, you will get $5,000, which is amazing in Vietnam, by the way. It's a lot of money in Vietnam, so we're gonna take it.
Go to WWE.com and register. I want to.
So me and Dan, we are like, yeah boy, yeah boy. So we we decided to team up, and we got in. They gave us like 3 months to prepare. Dan and I, we spent 2 weeks of just practicing. You design, I build. Okay, you code, you give me the access file, and then just try to figure out how we're gonna work together, right? And then when they announced the theme for us, the theme is sushi, like just straight up sushi. And they have this amazing asset board, mood board, and everything. looks amazing, right? But the thing is, Dan and I, we were like, this is shit. Because, right, we Asian. We basically eat sushi like almost every single day. Like basically we see sushis in our everyday life. If we don't win this, it's gonna be like shameful to our entire race. Let's focus. Let's focus here. We have to make a new design so that it looks somewhat unique and special. I have a eureka moment. So the eureka moment is actually quite fascinating because, right, the theme is sushi, right? But it also references bento. Like bento is also a part of the theme. So we were like, okay, what could we do with the bento? So bento in web design is basically just a bento grid, basically just squares, bunch of squares stacking together, so that from when you look at a top-down perspective, it looks like a bento box basically. And I immediately thought about a scene in an anime called Food Wars or Shokugeki in Japanese. In that anime, also if you're underage, please don't watch that anime. It's not that appropriate. So basically, like in one scene in that anime, the main protagonist is cooking against another chefs, and the theme was also bento. The other chefs made a sushi bento, basically just a bunch of sushi inside a bento, right? A bunch of square. But the protagonist, he thinks outside the box. He used a stackable bento so that you can, like, you eat one layer, it's good, right? And then you eat another layer, you can combine them together, right? So then you eat another layer, it combines more. Like the flavor just enhance even more as you go through the bento layer, right? And when I thought about that, I had a eureka moment. I'm like, wait, dang, hang on, let me cook. And immediately, almost like immediately, both of us was like, yes, this is the way. This is how we're gonna do it. So we got the design. We got everything ready to go. It's time for the competitions.
Already going in, building up those grids.
Else hungry for sushi watching this. Yeah. On a stage?
On stage in person.
Yeah.
Amazing scenes, like the building in tandem. Like right now, it's heavy on the design lead. Like they are like she's testing out textures and patterns.
There's more of that code.
Flag, height.
Lots of the Vietnam flag.
Then we both have a genius idea, like a fantastic idea. This unironically our best move. So the competitions is separated into two halves. Like the first half, and then they have a 5-minute break, and then the second half. So 15 minutes, 5 minutes break, and 15 minutes for the remaining half. And during the competitions, they're gonna put us into our separate room so that we can talk to each other. And of course, we talk in Vietnamese. And in the first half, we talk about this. I told Dang, hey Dang, I think we should do something special. We should do something that no other teams has done it yet. And this is gonna be good. And then I told him the idea, and he was like, yes. But we both agree that we're gonna do it in the last half. Not even the last half, like in the very last moment of the last half, so that we can catch everyone by surprise. Right? It's because this entire competition is basically just a presentation show. It's not about your technical skill. It's not about like how good you are at building website. It's not about how fast you are at building website. It's a presentation, like how can you sell this website to a bunch of random people. So of course we went through the entire thing in the first half. Like normally, like yeah, we just act normal, like we just having fun.
Oh,
For
I
those who
saw.
don't
Oh
know-
my
And
god!
look at that. He's already got on scroll. He's moving that.
Well, we have something cooking for you right now because
Something
we.
cooking.
A
Yeah.
chef never reveals his
Let him
ingredients,
cook.
right?
Let him
yeah.
cook.
And then the last half started, and then we were like, okay, let's get to work. Let's actually get to work. We right now we are cooking. So what we did was basically we used the CEO of the platform itself, Vlad is the name of the CEO of Webflow, and Maguire is also a very prominent face within the Webflow community as well. So they both very popular. They are both associated with the platform itself. And we decided to put them inside a design with cat ears. And as we were doing that, the judges caught that and actually put it in the primary screen so that everyone can see.
Anyways, it's complex with the stream. Oh, I see. Okay.
What else is going on
I
in there?
see.
Oh my
They
god!
are
Pandering?
Yeah.
Pandering a bit?
Okay,
little
okay.
bit.
Yeah. That's the secret they cooked up.
We're pushing
Yeah.
hard.
At that point, we know that our plan worked. Our plan of catching their attentions worked. So we're like, okay, let's keep on going then. Let's keep going. People are focusing on us. People are liking it. Right? So we put those two people inside the design, we put cat ears on them, everything looks nice. But then we have to think about the presentations. And before that, we thought that, okay, how about then we present first and then I will present later. But then with a twist, a random twist, Dang told me in the very last minute, Dang told me, Alan, you're gonna be present. You will be present. Here's the script. You go. So the script's basically, okay, his version of the script is basically like just a bullet point of the stuff that I need to mention about the design. Because he's like that. He's very like factual. He's very factual, very serious about his presentations. And I look at that, I'm like, okay, I could do this, but it needs to be, I don't know, more fun. Like, but it should be more interesting to the user, because when you just listing out of the design aspect in the website, it's not that funny. So right, so the presentation that you saw during the live stream, okay, put a short clip here.
The universe where Vlad, the CEO of Webflow, and Maguire, and imagine that they didn't choose to work on Webflow. Maybe they decided to work on a sushi restaurant, a Japanese restaurant, more like. How would that look like? So Vlad, being the technical guy he is, he jumped straight to it. Of course, he wants to represent Japan, so he added the rising suns, the circle, and of course he has to be extra for that. He put the copy sushi crafted with care, and when you scroll, it expands, encapsulate you in the Japanese world. And you notice he also did the name. So in this universe, for some reason, he named the sushi restaurant webflow. So for those of you who doesn't know, Weave is basically someone who really likes Japanese. Okay, so when you scroll down, right, and this is where Maguire shines. Maguire's being the face of Webflow education he is. Of course, he wants to think outside the box. Okay, most people would think bento grids, right? We all know it. But then he saw something in Japan. He saw that bento is meant to be stacked because it's meant to be shared among other people. So when you see it this, right, the first layer, pretty good. Then we just scroll down. Oh my God, look at that! That's another bento inside another bento. What? Holy! And then you saw them, oh my God, those two, the owners right there. That's right. And of course, they have to embrace the Japanese side with the cat ears.
So kawaii.
And of course, again, they have to put the cursor as the chopstick because they have to. And of course, eat, relax, and smile. And that's all. That's webflow. Sushi crafted with care.
Well done.
So you saw that, right? I was very confident. I was very confident, but you have no idea how nervous I was because I made all of that up on the spot. I'm not even joking. Every single story element, I came up on that spot. Like from the webflow, how the two guys team up together in an alternate universe, and they decided, okay, we're not gonna work on webflow. We're gonna open a sushi restaurant called webflow, and then I just come up with an alternate universe storyline art, and I just inserted on that spot. And somehow it worked. It fucking worked. The judges loved it. And I watched the stream again. I saw Dang was laughing his ass off because I don't know, maybe he didn't expect me to come up with a bullshit storyline like that. Oh my God. But yeah, and somehow that presentation helped us to win the match. We are not finished yet. I repeat, we are not finished yet. We still have 2 more matches to go. But we need to win the next match against Flow Ninja. Flow Ninja is a beast. They are one of the biggest webflow agency. We are just 2 random designers in Vietnam. How the fuck gonna win this? But don't worry, it's gonna be on the 3rd of October. And it's gonna be fun. And I hope to see you out there. And that's all for today's story. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!